This is No Limits. Todd interviewing Sue. Take one.
Hi, I'm Coach Todd, and today I'm here with Sue Petch. Sue, how are you doing today?
Oh, great. Good morning.
Thank you for coming.
My pleasure.
So today what I want to talk to people about is kind of what you've done through your running experience. You've done a lot, Sue. Like, you know, I look at some of these highlights here. New York Marathon. Is this your best? 10th in your age group?
Somewhere like that. Yep.
Somewhere like that. The Boston Marathon, you came in 5th, was the highest ranking.
Something like that.
Something like that. You've done, I remember you came to me and said, Todd, I want to do Ironman when I turn 60. So we trained you up for Ironman Canada, and you came in 2nd in your age group. And because you did so well there, you got a spot to go to Hawaii. I was very lucky to go to Hawaii with you, and we both raced together. And you came in 5th in your age group there. So you're a very accomplished athlete.
Thank you.
Right? I mean, you've done a lot, and you're an inspiration to a lot of people. You really are.
Thank you.
Okay? So what I want, when did you start doing all this stuff?
I guess I started running a bit when we first arrived in Calgary in 1972, and that's when I started jogging, as it was then. And, you know, started in the Fresani's road race when Fresani began the road race, Mother's Day road race. So that would be after my first child was born in about 76. And then did my first marathon, well, not until 1991, the Calgary Marathon,
Okay.
and also began doing triathlon about the same time.
Right.
So, but up until then, I was just doing 10K road races around here.
What's the best part of racing or training that you like?
Oh, feels good.
Feels good?
I feel good.
Yeah.
You know, you just feel good. When I'm in shape, I feel good. And everything else in life goes better. I'm on top of myself, and I'm not tired all the time or cranky, and I just feel good. So to me, that's the best part.
Fantastic. And, you know, I know you like to travel. So you get
Yes.
to travel to a lot of interesting and
Yep.
great places.
Yeah.
What's been your favorite place to travel to and do a race?
You know, we've been to Uluru recently in the middle of Australia, and I've been to the Gold Coast Marathon in Australia. They're pretty good. But I think when it comes down to it, I really love New York City and Boston. And I've had the opportunity to do both of those big races a number of times. And I love going to New York, and I love going to Boston.
Awesome. And we're currently training you to do New York this year. So that's pretty exciting to go back.
Yeah, I'd like to do it.
And I've never done New York, but I think with your glowing recommendation, I think I'd like to try New York one day too.
You should.
Okay. So you've been doing this a long time. So what in the morning, or what gets you out of the door to keep doing all this stuff? Because it's not easy to keep training day after day, year after year, is it?
No.
No.
It's no, it takes getting out the door. But you know, I'm not a great athlete. It's just one foot in front of the other, or one length after the other, what have you. Just getting out there, and as that mantra goes, 90% of life is just showing up. And once I get there, then it's easy. Once you show up at the practice or for the run or your class, you know, for the bicycling class, then it's easy.
And you know, Sue always says that, I'm not a great athlete. I look at your results, and you know, your results are fantastic. But you know, really, when it comes down to becoming successful at something, is to keep doing it. And like you said, 90% is showing up. And if you can be consistent week after week, month after month, year after year, results will show up.
It will.
I mean, they just do, right?
Yeah, yeah. What's that book, the Outliers book? I think the Malcolm Gladwell book, and it says 10,000 hours to be good at something. And I think that made a lot of sense to me. Practice, 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 practice makes perfect, and that's really all it is. You know.
Did you ever figure out how many hours you've done? Some people
Well,
do. Some people,
oh,
how many hours did I do, right?
Yeah, no,
No.
no, not at all.
No.
You know.
So yeah, you know, I just wanted to bring you in, talk about what you've done, and because you are an inspiration to me
thanks.
to see you training, and you're an inspiration to many people out there too.
Okay,
So
well, I've
Sue-
got a good coach, so I'm
Oh, thank you. So Sue, thanks for coming in today,
My pleasure.
and have a great day.
Thank you.
Thanks,
It was
guys. Happy training.